Very good players on both teams. Very, very, in my opinion, quite balanced. But
hold on to your points.
How strong are both teams going to come out in this first game, C-Match, as we go into the map, and you're going to be going through the splits for me?
Well, it looks like Apex is definitely not going for any stacking at the moment. They might stack at the edge there. Nope, they're not stacking, from what I can see. Anyway, the Scrubber Dub is stacking stealth at the moment for a few members of their team, so they're going to be trying to burst someone down, obviously soon, and then figure out who they're going to take down first.
So we're doing, Ness is just going to kind of stick on the outside of the point. He's running shouts as well, but also going for that Purging Flames and hold the line and also stand your ground. So going for 2 shouts, but he's going to be going for also the Consecration, trying to get those conditions off as well, which is, I think, is a nice... Whoa! Anna's going down really fast there as well, especially for a warrior, just getting caught out, but look how quick he got res.
Hesiter is going down as well. He might get res if his team can get to him fast enough, but if Apex can put down the AoE cleave... Oh, nope, they got him up fast enough. Unfortunately, Apex wasn't able to put down the AoE cleave fast enough to get the group wipe there.
Just having a look on Tani at the moment on the Ranger, he's going to be putting down some healing there to try and get some conditions down off him as well, kicking off his spirits, trying to keep up on the just off point as well, trying to get some poison down and also just get any kind of damage down on the Necro. As you see, H-Man is very much the prime target for these guys at the moment because he will be putting down a lot of the AoE DPS and conditions. But look at the... Oh, I was going to say goodbye. Look at so OP, look at the gathering. So there must be someone that's calling out, they're saying, alright, I'm going to go down, guys, get around me if you can. I'm going to potentially go down, and they're just jumping on him, getting that res off.
They've done a series of miracle reses right there. They got Nessitor up, stealthing him just as he was about to get stomped. Noskok, just as he was about to get stomped as well. Really, really good team play from both sides.
Yeah, when he said that, I was like, what? Who? That is his name. That's a great name. I love that name. That's a good one. So we're going to just go over to this side of the Ranger. At the moment, he is going to go down, just kind of preempting that there. But Tani is good as well. He's also very low.
Taking him out.
That's good.
From the Ellie, Master Splinter. Oh my god. Why is he... Wait, well, he looks like a rat, so he... Very nice name, very nice name. Wakey Faces. Wow, they're wiping Apex. It appears that Apex is losing this middle fight right now, and Scrubber-Dub-Dub is about to cap middle node.
So we're looking at another 6 caps, 4... Oh, we got 3 caps left, 2, 1... 0. The point has been capped by Red Tani, so we've been seeing the Rangers mainly sticking on the point as they've got a lot more support. Well, actually, it looks like they're potentially gonna have a little bit of a regroup here. Maybe think about they're going for a long range on the actual gate. The Elementalist actually just going for a lot of damage just to get some burst damage down onto the blue great gate there. We do see current down to about 35%. 40% health on that gate as they pull back now. So a lot of patience coming through. Cade is on the north side, of the point as we look at the map. He's just gathering up a little bit of stealth to potentially pick a target that's going to come into the map. It's going to be interesting to see how blue come back now.
Yep, it seems like he held the longbow there. Sorry, not the longbow, the ice bow, and he just teleported right in front of someone and just froze him. That was pretty good on his part. Very, very smart. And that was a really good use of the ice bow. I do that sometimes. It's an amazingly fun way to play it.
That was such a good move. I was just on the having a look at from Noskok's point of view at the moment. Just a little bit of a DPS side. Unfortunately, it is going to be a Necro focus fest, which is what happened on EU as well. They were focusing Necros more, but they're actually trying to get the focus down on the Ellie. They're actually trying to jump up. It looks
Cade
like an almost
got
DPS
taken
down.
out there because of the ice bow. Oh my goodness.
That was very close. There was a lot of, I think some support healing came out from the Elementalist there as well.
Yep,
He's focusing. He's got some blinds down as well, so he didn't get a lot of DPS down. Anna's going down just on the point there with Cade, and also the Ellie just putting down some damage. She's in the place which is not good for him to be dead.
They managed to rest him. They managed to rest him up. Annas gets stomped though, so he's out of the fight. They are fighting a 5v6 right now. They can't get a wipe if they can get Noskok down. And if they can get Kid down as well, they lose the Scrubber Dub will lose a lot of DPS. But unfortunately, due to the heals from the Ellie, Master Splinter, he knows his tactics, man.
He's doing good. Master Splinter. He really does look like Master Splinter as well. That's so good. Look at the stealth as well coming out just then from Cade to try and hide him. Oh, he's gone down. I'm not sure if Cade is aware. Is he going to be able to jump back up? He might be putting some cleave down. I think he just ported somewhere.
Yes,
he's down there. Okay. So I did see him. He was able to get the res down below, just below on the point below. So no one was able to get up and res down him. And unfortunately, it could have been a bit of an error. I'm not sure they were completely aware they got him down, other than maybe one or two people, and just leaving him out of the fight there. But Chubbs is currently going down on the midpoint. The LE is down. H-Man going down for their res as well. Isn't going to be able to help out. Unfortunately, he is going to get potentially stomped here, along with 4 people.
That AoE
from
damage.
Prime.
That AoE cleave. Oh my goodness. He's taking everybody out.
It's that decision to go for the res that is just so key. Do you try to go for the res on one person, which is potentially going to kill 4 people with the AoE cleave, like you said there?
The thing about getting the res is that you have to have enough healing, and we've seen this in the first NA tournaments. When people go down to get the healing, there was always a necro ready to place a well. This was done by NRK, and I think it was also done by Trill Team at the time. So in fact, if people ran that, if people played in that way, they might be able to get reses off a lot better, because the counter from the necro wells, they've got protection, they've got the regen, and they'd be able to stay alive just to get that res.
Just looking at some of the chat area between the teams, I think this just having a bit of Master Splinter. You can see he is currently on top right there of our screen on the southeast of the point, just putting down some AoE damage. Not much focus coming in on him at all. It's as if they just don't see him. Look how well he's doing on that side of the point, just hiding behind, putting that focus damage on behind. So it's almost like he's putting a split in between the two halves of the blue team. Because if we're just going to go back to the map, there is this kind of split here. They are pushing them out of the map. Guardian's going back towards the Lord, maybe to have a look. Not sure what happened there, why he went back there, or if he just actually died. He's not the best person to go back there solo whatsoever. Just having a look to see if there's anyone that might have popped around there. The door is down on the west side of the blue base at the moment as well. So I'm not sure what they're trying to go for here. I might just wonder, how would you speculate?
I think maybe the Scrubber Dub was just trying to scare Apex into like running the fence, so maybe they could just push them back and just hold the middle node for a bit longer. They might be able to push for the Lord if Apex managed to take the middle node, and it'll be a lot easier for them to just get in without without Apex really knowing, because they're stealthed. They don't hear the announcer saying your door is under attack, your base is under attack or whatever, and so they can easily just enter and take the Lord stealthily.
That's true as well. Yes, the Lord is okay. We'll just say that he is okay. But 230 points now for So OP. They're just doing so well. They're just keeping these guys in one place.
I think the problem is that they don't have someone who can just run behind Splinter and just backstab him.
Morpheus.
They don't have a shredder. Morpheus goes down. Oh my goodness.
He's offering no blue or red pill this evening. He is down. He will be not giving out the medication to their team to actually help in any kind of way. It's kind of fitting, since he's the Guardian and he's not going to be able to cleanse. So that was quite well said there. Oh, and it's going for the... Oh, that was not a good move from him. Oh, what's Cade going to do? Is he going to go for the down? Is he going to go for the res? I'm pretty sure he's going to go for the down. He's going to get the Elementalist up. And they've got the favour in this fight up here now as well. Oh, that was such a good thing to do from Cade. That was the right choice, in my opinion. He didn't want to risk any damage coming out. Well, of course, if it was the patch coming in and he had that traded, he would have taken 50% less damage. But that's something which is going to happen in the future, which is quite an exciting thing, I think, to lead. Which weren't actually in that position. He might have maybe gone for the res. You never know.
I think going for the stomp there is still the best thing to do, mainly because the Ellie is going to go down faster than the other person. So going for the res, it definitely is a choice, though. We're thinking about it now.
But yeah, you're right. He did make the right decision. But like I said, in the future, he may have changed, may have been, maybe he could have done something different. But this is the now. This is before the feature match. So we'll now see.
Right now we can see that Apex is seriously losing. They cannot keep up with Scrubber Dub Dub, and Scrubber Dub Dub is really scrubbing Apex straight up.
Scrubbing them straight up. Ow, that hurts. And that's what Kiyomi, just feeling that pain. That pain from the worm as it comes up, swallows him and takes him down into the ground. Some utter destruction on his face there. Noskok as well, going down to 50% HP, but he is more than fine. And Anas going down there. They're going to be keeping the midpoint. They're not looking to push too far. Maybe they're going to lull them into some kind of sense of security, but at the moment, there is no possible way that Blue can come back into this unless they really change it up. They need to get a Lord kill to even have a chance of winning this at the moment. They cannot take the point, and they cannot get the point ticks because it's just not doable maths-wise.
Yes, they need someone who can sneak behind enemy lines and just take out whoever's doing the most damage. And the best person to do that right now is Babies. I mean, he's got these. He should have the stealth. He should have the ability to go behind enemy lines. Actually, he's not running bombs, or he's not running LXRS either, so he doesn't have stealth. But in that situation, that's the problem. They don't have anyone who can sneak behind enemy lines and put the pressure on.
They're not running a thief in this game, so it is going to be very difficult for them. Whereas Cade, obviously, probably arguably best thief NA at least. Like, I mean, one of the best thieves in Guild Wars 2. If you're going to have a thief, why not have Cade? He'll do. That's fine. I mean, these guys are very, very, very focused. I mean, look at this. He's just supporting the Ellie so well, completely aware. And the person you said to go for that offensive move on some of the people, i.e. Cade and the Elementalist, he did just try that, but Cade was there to support and moved instantly on the other side of the map, along with the Elementalist. Look at this movement from these guys.
And look at that stun just coming off from the warrior there. Wakey just putting the pressure on Babies. And he's just going to have to retreat and try to heal up before he goes down. Cade goes down though, but they managed to get a res on him. And it seems like Scrubber Dub is going to scrub this in their favor.
It really is looking that way at the moment. Blue needs to do something really significant now to come back from this. Oh, we do see Anas just popping off that elite. So he actually got rid of all those conditions and kind of survived all the focus that came down on him. As you did see, Blue are doing a really good job at coming to defense. Arcade is down. That is a significant amount of DPS that he's going to be missing, and support as well for that Ellie. There's a lot of protection, but the res has come out as well for him. Doesn't seem to be any really res people with any kind of res abilities other than potentially Tani, who will have that Spirit of Nature, but that is of course on cooldown, so they probably would have popped that if he could have got K'd up. But in the process of me talking, he did go down again and he is out. But Red are coming back with a kill of their own in the form of Chubbs, but Chubbs is getting a potential res. He is in mist form at the moment. Is he going to be able to keep that up? He is going to be up, indeed.
Nuskok got stomped out.
Wow.
Well, Cade just res right now, so things might change.
Is this a little comeback?
Who knows? Because if they can come back and take the Lord in 1 minute and 30 seconds, that is a really big comeback.
It's doable. But it is 429 points. We might even hit the 500 mark before we even get the chance of that even happening. Oh my good lord. Come on now.
For this to work, they really have to push really hard for this to work. If they keep pressuring, if they keep going, they might do it.
Red are really going down now. Come on, push them back, push over the point. You can do it. Don't stay there. Just push forward. Cade's going down. Oh, what are they going to do? I think they're going to let them have. Are they going to let them have it?
50 seconds. They cannot do this.
I don't know, man. If they send some of the team now to push. Oh god, it's contested with one Ellie. Get him off the point. Get him off the point. Master Splinter. Always doing it for the turtles. Now he's doing it for his team.
The guardian is back. The guardian is back. It's over. 30 seconds.
Oh no. Really at the last minute, and it does feel like they almost just let them get a little bit of hope and then destroying their morale at the end of this game. This is the first game.
Wow, that's just
With
that was
another
a
final
really
going
good
out.
comeback. Just about the last few seconds there, they almost went through the smash without much of a kill, really. But they managed to redeem themselves in the last few moments, even though it wasn't much of a redemption. But once again, Scrub-a-dub-dub, scrubbing this clean.
Scrubbing this clean. Scrubbing that map. Kicking ass. Again.